Hi. I'm a little nervous to do this because I've never done it before, but the only reason I'm actually here is because of Sammy. She's like, please do another induction where you mirror what we're supposed to do. So last night I pulled an all-nighter for the first time since my 3-year-old was born, like an accidental all-nighter. So I cannot tell you the level of tired I'm experiencing right now. Plus the week that I just had. You did not want to hear those details. So the plan is I'm going to go into a trance and just look in the camera. And as I go into a trance, I'm going to say, that's right. Every single time I feel a shift into the trance state. I don't know if I will speak them out loud, the shifts. I probably will. Let's just see what happens. Okay, this is awkward, but hey, Delane! Oh my god! Thank you. Okay, this is actually, Sean Michael Andrews taught me this. You can go into a trance just by watching someone's eyes going into a trance. So I'm going to go into a trance right now, and I'll just say that's right as I notice my body shifting into trance. That's right. That's right. Oh gosh. That's right. I'm going to see how long I can hold it off for. I'm a really good subject. That's right. Okay, currently I'm experiencing all of the muscles in my shoulder turning to water, running down, and I'm no longer holding myself up, just my skeleton is. And you know when you have a friend in school and they're just dazing out and you can wave your hand? That's right. In front of their face. And they might just smile but not move because they're enjoying that trance. That's right. Okay, something profound just happened. I had a narrowing of my vision. My peripheral vision just went offline. And I feel it's just becoming a straw, or an oval straw. Can you see my breathing shifts? It's so relaxing. Okay. As I relax, I can go all the way down by saying, and as you sit there, Noel, just go into a really deep trance. That's right. All the way down now. All the way down now. Just feeling all of your muscles entirely release. As if you were a marionette that if someone tossed on the bed would just land any which way. Or if you could pick up my arm right now, it would flop down. like a wet dish rag. Okay. Now let's fractionate. Do this with me. Open deeper into trance. I wonder how long I'll last. Open deeper. And feel the deepening happen. It feels like a motion downward within like the cells of my body. Like if you had a slinky at one end, you could kind of give it a quick push and that little compression wave would travel through the whole thing. It's like that, but like way warmer and more comfortable and in my body and downwards. Open, closed, 10 times deeper. Feeling that downward motion. And some days, I don't feel it. I always remember to check though. And if I check and if I don't feel it, I say, okay, like, do it now. Do it now, Noelle. Just go down. Now, I know there are levels way deeper than this. And it's fun to see just how deep you can go. I'm going to count from 1 to 15. At number 10, open your eyes. And then at 11, close them and go so much deeper. And expect this to be profound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, can you see how my head's going back? I'm like holding it up a little bit, because if I really let it go, my head would like flop back. And I'm purposely leaning on the desk to support my own body. If I were to deepen this, I wouldn't be doing a video anymore. But for your own enjoyment, I'll make it deeper for you, and I'll lift myself just a little, enough to open my eyes, and continue it for you. So, as you sit there, just relax. Just let everything go. And I want to tell you a story about a boy. And this is a story within a story, possibly within another story. And its setting is in a driveway in the town that I grew up in. Very small. The sun is shining. I'm alone, but I'm not alone because I'm pregnant with my first child. And I'm trying to convince myself that he's real by reading him a story that I bought at a used bookstore. It's the oldest fairy tale book I have. The pages are so yellow. And when you open it, the smell brings you right back to the bookstore. The cover is curling at the edges, pink and white with colorful children's designs. And I just opened the book. I only read it that one time, and I'm probably gonna mess it up. but it sticks with me to this day. So why not? Once upon a time, there was a boy named Kintu. He was the oldest son of the chief of the village, and one day he himself would become the chief. But Kintu had a problem. He was afraid of the jungle. He did everything he could to stay in the village. Everyone made fun of him. He made fun of himself. And he took drastic measures one day, walking to the outskirts of the village to find the elder who had mixed together, grinding up potions of natural ingredients and tokens of luck, ill and good both. He at once knew why Kintu was there. And he said, I have just the thing for you, but there's a task that goes along with it that you may not enjoy. For once I give this seed to you, you must take it deep, deep into the jungle. So deep that you're lost and you can't find your way home. And if you are able to do this, I can promise, no matter what terrors you endure, you'll survive the night. And in the morning, you can climb out of that tree and come back home a hero that everyone respects. And Kintu accepted. The man mixed up miscellaneous from his shelves, grinding them with a mortar and pestle, whispering strange incantations. And he handed him a seed. It was large, like an avocado seed, and smooth, glossy, but black, dark, unlike any other seed he had ever seen. He said, you must go now. And as he went into the forest, he reached the edge where the trees met the land and hesitated. But he knew there was no turning back, and he walked, and he walked, and he went down. And you can go down too, down the forest path. In fact, it gets quite steep, but still easy to have your footing. And you could imagine that you're walking right behind him, down the path to a comfortable darkness where sounds are unfamiliar and fears feel all too close. But the seed will keep you safe. When you're losing all hope, you find the tree that the old man had spoken of. It stood out as unique, and he climbed, and you climbed all the way up the tree. Throughout the night, animals prowled. Some even tried to climb the tree. Hours or minutes, he wasn't sure. It was excruciatingly long. And when the sun rose, the seed had blossomed. The hard shell had cracked, and a beautiful, fresh shoot escaped. And with it, all of Kintu's fears evaporated into the hot sun. He jumped out of the tree with strength and vigor, confidence and poise, everything in dreams and riches and fairy tales. He almost looked like he was a different person, as he instinctively knew his way home to the village. And when he got home, he was embraced in the way he had always dreamed of by his family, by his friends, even the pets. The animals seemed to treat him differently. And it was then that he realized he saw the old man, but he didn't see his hut. And you can learn many things just from thinking about the stories and the footprints we've left in the sand, walking down a beach, or maybe freshly fallen snow. There's something so special about being the first one turning back and seeing them there, like a story that no one else could capture so vividly. And in this, your attention can move inward, and you can go deeper, deeper. There's no end to the depth you can achieve when it's you who's achieving it. And today, I felt like that story about footprints. Because today, when I looked back at my hardest times, it was not me who left the footprints, but a dear friend who carried me. And my voice can carry you to wherever you want to go now, whether it's deeper or right back up to the here and now. If it's deeper, I suggest you find the energy to pause the video, because I'll count everyone else out for their own benefit. Ready? 5. Coming back up to the surface. 4. Starting to feel your muscles re-energizing, your spine lengthening, and vigor coming back to your muscles. 3. Feeling revitalized in a powerful way. 2. Noticing that you're feeling wonderful, refreshed. 1. Fully awake and alert now. Hi! Thank you guys. See you soon.